Hello, happy Friday, and welcome back to another episode of Talking Freight, the weekly freight and transportation management series brought to you by Ceresys, the transportation management company. Each week, we look to bring you tips, thoughts, best practices, and trends around freight and transportation management. We continue our LTL shipping series today, and we're going to talk about something that's really important, and that's how technology impacts LTL shipping. Freight shipping has relied on the same systems for years, ranging from manual entries to a constant struggle in balancing delivery windows with costs. However, the pressure for tighter, faster, and more deliveries has increased to a point where the only solution is change. Truck capacity is tight, but it is not unavailable. It is simply hidden from view. Technologies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, also known as AI, and automation will catalyze a reinvention of the transportation industry and less than truckload or LTL shipping, above all other modes. Before these changes can happen, shippers need to understand a few things about LTL shipping challenges and ways LTL technology will impact them. So let's talk now about how advanced technology will make LTL shipping that much more effective. First, what are the major LTL shipping challenges? The major issues with LTL shipping derive from assumptions shippers make during carrier selection. Some of these problems include the following. Not all carriers handle LTL shipments, so finding a carrier that offers LTL shipping at a competitive rate is difficult at best. Poor transit time occurs as some carriers place LTL shipments on the proverbial back burner, resulting in delays. Carrier rates may vary. This problem tends to go unnoticed unless a transportation management system, or TMS, is used to compare carrier rates side by side. Deadhead results in higher costs. Every mile driven without using cargo space is lost money to carriers and shippers alike. However, freight consolidation and LTL shipping can use LTL technology to reduce deadhead and increase profitability. Now, let's address the new tech. Machine learning will enable adaptive, predictive pricing models. Machine learning refers to computer systems, including cloud-based TMSs, that consider historic data and use it to improve the system's existing processes. In a sense, this is an automatic process, but it can be leveraged to define new routes, find lagging systems and errors in shipping practices, and replace electronic data interchange or EDI systems. In addition, machine learning is adaptive, so data coming into the system increases its efficiency and capacity to provide value for shippers and carriers. Machine learning will power adaptive predictive pricing models, eliminating risk from misclassification or incorrect carrier selection. Further, AI will gradually replace manual processes. Think of AI as machine learning on steroids. It functions through an ongoing series of algorithms and internet-connected devices, the Internet of Things, to make database decisions before shippers overlook something. This is an important change in how small and mid-sized shippers operate, enabling rapid scalability and unmatched accuracy in both invoicing and shipping through LTL carriers. For example, Shipper A uses manual processes to manage invoices. Over 1 year, the shipper pays up to 50% higher costs due to double billing. But Shipper B uses AI, enabling automated payments and auditing within the system. It finds billing and compliance issues and implements changes like triggering chargebacks to carriers. Thus, billing is corrected and the physical resources needed to process LTL shipments decrease. An additional use of AI includes the use of embedded analytics to evaluate factors influencing an LTL shipment's rates, considering possible delays and issues, giving shippers more information before selecting a carrier. Next, automation will reduce errors and enhance existing shipping practices, reducing problems. AI also relies on automation, but for the purposes of this discussion, think of an automation as systems that auto-populate data and replace the standard operations performed by people. People are reactive. Shippers see a problem when it reaches the point of causing a disruption in the supply chain, but automation can be used to identify the indicators of a forthcoming disruption before they come to fruition, like changes in weather patterns that increase the risk of flooding. As a result, routes can be automatically adjusted to circumvent the problem. This is based on a proactive, not reactive, risk management strategy within the supply chain. Now, consider the impact of automation in LTL shipping and last mile delivery. Automated delivery via drones or handheld scanners or last mile carriers upon delivery increase delivery accuracy. In addition, automated tracking of shipments ensures visibility to consumers, carriers, and shippers. As a result, customer service levels increase, safety increases, and the product cycle continues. Automation rests on the cornerstone of making the best carrier selection for each type of shipment, big or small. In LTL shipping, certain carriers have already switched to dimensional pricing models, also called DIM pricing, that considers weight and shipment dimensions in rate determination. With a growing number of shippers and local carriers working to meet the demands of e-commerce, automation is essential to maintaining today's company's operability. So, here's the big question, how many in manufacturing are asking about robotics in jobs? Could LTL technology replace everything, including people and their jobs and their livelihood? Hey, automation, AI, and machine learning are a triad of LTL technology that improve upon one another. These technologies overlap, producing many gray areas that can improve supply chains and reduce the legwork in LTL shipping. The technologies have the potential to replace all human jobs in shipping, but that possibility is far from the capacity of today's technology. For shippers concerned about the economic impact, consider how a change in LTL technology standards will result in the need for more skilled workers to manage and develop such systems. It's a shift away from traditional shipping practices to a digital-driven workforce and series of best practices. Unlike terminal-based systems of the past, these technologies reside in the cloud, serving to empower new generations of technological systems that will enhance and propagate efficiency and resolution of LTL shipping challenges. Well, hold up before you go. Make sure you click here to subscribe to our channel. Click here to get our latest white paper ebook on this